just found a brand new Agentic AI building platform that's crazy because it makes automating anything that you could think of incredibly simple, and they have tons of templates so you could begin to automate things in just a few minutes. For example, they have automations that are going to help you automate your marketing, and they even have automations that can help you automate the tedious things that you or your team is currently doing. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what this tool is, how it works, and tons of things that you can now begin to automate. Now, the brand new AI agents platform is going to be on demand because, as we can see right here, this makes it incredibly easy for you to be able to discover and create custom versions of a bunch of different AI agents and automations that they have. For example, if we come over here into Marketplace, you're going to be able to browse and deploy pre-built AI agents and tools in order to supercharge your workflows. We can see right here that they have tons of different options under agents right here that can handle tons of different tasks. In addition to that, if we come under agent flows right here, we could see the same thing. They have tons of different agents in order to handle tons of different flows. For example, this one handles your email marketing. This one can help you with crypto trading. And if you come under all tools right here, you can actually filter between different tools and how they're actually going to affect things. In addition to that, if we come over here into my agents, this is where you're going to be able to manage your agents. And if you click on create agent, it's going to bring you over here to the playground. This is going to allow you to actually build out these different agents, and it makes it incredibly easy. In addition to that, you could come over here and actually choose which models you want to use whenever you're using this. For example, I'm going to come over here and we're going to create an email finder agent. We're going to click on this right here, and we can see that this pre-populates this with exactly what this agent and this automation should actually do. And we can come over here and see all the different tools that this might be able to access. In addition to that, this is going to go through, it's going to think through it, it's going to initialize the process, going to analyze the prompt, then it's actually going to go through and begin to actually create this. Now, while that's happening, I did want to also come over here to the agents flow builder, because if you click on create workflow in here, this is where you can actually build out a bunch of different flows, and this tool makes it incredibly easy to do. You could set up your trigger right here, you can have an LLM, you can have an output, and you can actually come over here and add in everything that you would need to in order to build out an automation to automate pretty much anything. If you come over here and to bring your own, this is where you are going to be able to actually bring your own models into the environment in order to power your agents rather than using the industry leading LLMs. You also have the option to take advantage of different open source models or things like that by using Hugging Face. You could do serverless applications. We could come over here and actually manage all of our different API keys. If we come into agent tools, you'll be able to see all of the different tools that you're going to be able to give your different agents and your different workflows access to. Things like analyzing documents or images or audio or YouTube or video or media knowledge or vision. And there's so many different things. In addition to that, you can scroll down here and we could see all these different MCP servers. We could see which ones are deployed. We could come over here into template, click on create template, and build our own. Or if you come in a marketplace right here, you could literally search through hundreds, if not thousands, of different MCP servers for all the different tools that you're going to want to be able to connect. You could very easily check out your storage right here. You see that you can create a website chatbot if you wanted to, and they have cloud services right here for all the different things that you might want to do, especially under language processing and data analysis. Now, if we come back over here, we can see that the prompt that we gave this was find highly relevant professionals based on the following criteria, and then we list out a bunch of different criteria, and we could see that On Demand is actually executing this by using a bunch of different agents. We could see that it retrieved agents here in order to do this. It's executing on them, the execution completed, it's then reanalyzing the prompt, and now it's going through and it's compiling all this, and then it's actually going to give us a response here. And what this right here is really going to be used for is it allows you to very quickly be able to iterate on your agents, and it allows you to actually validate and test the output that they're going to be creating incredibly quickly, because you can interact with it in the chat. You could change everything about it. For example, the model, you could come into the different tools that it has access to, and you could give it access to other tools, or you could come into this agent and you can name it. You could change fulfillment model. You can come over here and change how it actually responds, whether or not debug mode is on or off. You could give it different fulfillment instructions. You could change the temperature of it, which is going to affect its creativity, and everything else that you could typically do with an agent or automation. And in my opinion, what really makes this powerful is being able to come over to this agent marketplace right here and very quickly being able to grab agents that are good for whatever you want them to be good for. And you can actually come over here and come under all these different categories, for example, customer support, and then get shown all the different customer support agents. They have the same thing for flows right here. We could come under here and you get all of these different agents, all these different flows, and all these different tools for whatever use case you want, so you could spin things up really quickly. Now we could see that this has actually gone through, and based on the following criteria, this is the response that this gave us right here. And again, if we wanted to, we could come over here, we could change this, we could regenerate it, we could adjust the settings so that we can actually test and iterate on the output that we're getting from our agent. In addition to that, what's really unique about this is that we can actually come into our models right here. For example, click on edit, and then we can come over here. And what's really unique here is inside of the playground, we can actually come over here and click on get code, and we can actually grab the code for the agents that you build inside of On Demand. So you can grab the code and take them wherever you want. Now, before I walk you through a few of my favorite use cases that you could use AI agents in order to automate, I wanted to remind you that you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with On Demand today. Because when you use my link, you're gonna get $5 in sign-up credits, and their templates and starter flows make it incredibly easy for you to begin automating things in the next few minutes. Now, the next use case I want to show you here is just something that is incredible that this can actually go through and do this. So if we come over to the playground right here, we could see that I loaded up this LinkedIn post agent right here. If we come into agent tools, we could see that this has access to Perplexity, it has access to LinkedIn, and it has access to image generation. Perplexity doesn't need to be set up. Image generation doesn't need to be set up. But if we click on LinkedIn right here, it's actually very easy to set up. You're literally just going to click on this right here. This is then going to prompt you to log in. You're going to get an access token. You're then going to paste that access token right here. I went through and did that. And then I just put in a simple prompt like this. Go and research the latest robotics announcements from Tesla based on your findings. Generate an image to 1, support your findings, 2, an SEO friendly caption, and then post both of them to my LinkedIn account for me. We could see that this went through. This actually performed this research right here. This made this caption. It created the image. We could actually download the image if we wanted to actually see that, and we could see it in the logs right here. But now if we come over to my LinkedIn, we could see I just did this 3 minutes ago. Now, if we click into this, we could see that this went through and actually posted this. This made this image right here. Tesla looks absolutely incredible. Tesla's Optimus is reaching for the stars. Goes through this right here. It even knew to put hashtags here. It spaced it out to make it readable. And it is incredible that you can now do this, because guess what? Now you could automate creating content. It creates the images. It creates this. And you could probably do the same exact thing if you wanted to with blogs or with any other text-based content that you want to create. In fact, and if we come back over into the marketplace right here, we could see that people have done this for other things too. For example, if we come over here and type in Twitter, we could see that people have actually built these out. So they have a tweet fleet agent, there's a Twitter agent, there's a Twitter use and info agent. So people have already gone through, thought this out, created agents, and created workflows in order to automate a lot of social media tasks. Now, the next agent that I want to show you is going to be the stock analysis. This is going to be a preset that provides a comprehensive fundamental analysis, technical analysis of U.S. stocks, helping investors understand key financial metrics and company performance to make informed decisions. So we're going to come over here, we're going to click on use, and I am going to come over here and we're going to say, what do you think about Tesla stock? This is a stock that I personally have been thinking about buying a lot more of, because I think that it has some pretty big advancements in robotics. But we could see that this is now going to go through and this is going to do that. And if we actually look into the agent right here while it goes off and does it, we could see the fulfillment model. We could see everything that is actually put in here, all the different settings. So we could actually come over here and see all these different agent tools. And guess what? If we wanted to test if we can make this even better, or if we can make this faster or more advanced, again, we come over here and we could change anything that we want about this. We'll be able to save this. We'll be able to export the code. We can actually come over here and do anything that we want to this. And if we come over here into settings, we'll also be able to adjust the different session context and how much context it is going to have. But if we come over here, we can see this has gone through and this gives us this great right here analysis of Tesla. Gives us its growth potential, gives us its volatility, different financial performance metrics, gives us competition, innovation, technology, the regulatory environment, and we could actually download these logs if we wanted to be able to see them. The last agent and automation that I want to show you is going to be the smart job search agent right here. We could see that the description for this is that this is going to automate your job search by going through LinkedIn and various job boards and delivering tailored results directly to a structured Google Sheet for review and organization. This right here is incredibly powerful because this is going to help you find a job if you need to. For example, we could come over here and we could say to this, I am looking for a software engineer job in Los Angeles or New York City. And now what this is going to do is this is going to understand this. This is then going to go through and it is going to look at the job demand. It's going to look at the skills and demand. It's going to go through remote and hybrid work, salary expectations. It's going through all of this information. And this is going to go through and this is going to find me a curated list. So I'm going to say, find a curated list. I am not specific about any of these. And then what this is actually going to do is go through, it's going to be able to access all the different things that this could access between job boards and LinkedIn and all of that, and find me a bunch of different job listings that fit my criteria. We could see that it did this incredibly quickly. This went through and this found me a software engineer job in LA, at Hulu, at Snap, at Riot Games, at Tinder. And if we come down to New York City, we can see that there are also several here. And again, you could use this for yourself. You could put this into a product on demand right here. It makes it incredibly easy to build out AI agents, build out automations. And like I was saying, most importantly, to be able to come into their marketplace and see what agents and what workflows are already built out and begin automating things that you want to today in minutes. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through 5 other AI tools that I personally use every day. If that sounds interesting, check it out here.